Conversation. Good morning, YouTube. My name is Endo Miller, and today we're gonna discuss and talk a little bit about leaving 2021 behind. Let's change our habit. So, Alan, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, my name is Alan. I'm a software developer. I'm trying to be a software developer. In my imagination, I am a software developer. I am a systems analysis student for about 2 years and undergraduating systems analysis and development in online university. And I'm in transition in my career. I'm a merchant. I'm a store owner. I sell tapiocas for about 9 years, and I'm leaving this career behind because of the pandemic. My business was hit by the pandemic, hardly hit it. The last year was the worst year of my life. I lost my brother, my older brother. Was the worst years in my life. And the next year, this year, I want to be maybe the best year. I don't know if it will be.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for listening to me. I love English language.
So you are in the right place.
This is the best. This is the first time I have the opportunity to speak English freely with someone. I mean, in my story, I'm meeting some German family, and I'm speaking English with them. And then
that's nice.
They hate me because they have studied Portuguese to speak in Brazil, and I speak in English. They hate me. They have hated me because I speak English. They wanted to speak Portuguese. So okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot, Alan. So Aurelio, your turn.
Yes, hi guys. I'm Aurelio. I'm 52 years old. I'm an Italian. I live in Italian. I was born in Italy. I'm a worker, a normal worker, nothing special. And I attending the English meeting because I love TNT, because I can improve my English speaking ability, and I have the opportunity to meet with other people in other parts of the world. And this is good to improve myself and open my mind. That's it, guys.
Thanks a lot, Aurelio. Nice to see you again here. So Daphne, please introduce yourself.
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Daphne. I'm 26 years old. I'm studying psychology and I live in Amsterdam.
Oh, awesome.
And I'm here to improve my English. Yeah.
Okay. Bruna, your turn.
Hello guys, good morning. I'm Bruna. I'm 26. I live in São Paulo. I work as an English teacher. I also study language in college, language English. And I think that's it. I'm also here to practice my abilities, the skills, and I think that's it.
Epaminondas, please.
Hi folks, Happy New Year. I'm Epaminondas. I'm 27 years old. I live in Brasilia with my dog, with my mom, and I'm a personal training. And I've been here since December. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, so well, in our main room, I always try to open the conversation, not only follow the questions, the script, but also to create order based on your answers. So let's try to do it, So we can start from the first one because it's very interesting and very, I think we can create other thoughts from this question. In your opinion, what do we need to leave behind in 2021? Epaminondas, you can start.
So if I understand correctly this question, and I think we need to leave the hard work. I don't know, but to be a workaholic person. So spend more time with family and enjoy our friends and to appreciate our life with the people that we love. So I don't know how can I say this word, but the corre and stress the life we need to
Yeah,
live.
very good one. Yeah, and I agree with you a lot. You know, I think you can use brush or something similar. Thanks a lot, Paminondas. How about you, Aurelio? What do you think, my friend?
Yes, I think that the situation is always the same. I speak always regarding the Italian situation. Unfortunately, in Italy, due to the COVID, we have many problems. And I think, in my opinion, yes, there is a COVID, but here in Italy, the situation is not dangerous like the journalists or the politician men to tell us. But for this reason, we have particularly strange rules that block our normal life. And this is not good for us because this is not a real life. It's a special, not good life. I hope that in this new year, in the 2022, the situation change and we go out of this situation and we can return in a normal life where we can stay together with our friends, with our family, without restriction and without all this problem because it's a stress. It's very stressy.
Yeah. You're
I don't
tired.
like this situation. That's it, guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. How about you, Alan? What do you think?
Well, I think the word that have been said was family. Family and the people that stayed here. They motivated us to keep going. Family, the people that stay here, focusing on the future and keep that person that stayed here with us strong with us. Give them strength to keep going and seeking, or I don't know the word, but seeking their strengths to us, give to them strength and seeking them their strengths to us and
Changing.
sharing the strengths. Yes, giving strengths and seeking strengths for the family, the people that stayed with us. That's the word
Okay.
family. Paminondas say the word family. Aurelio say the word family, and I think that family, the friends, new friends, strengths, all the time. That's the word.
Yeah, this is the point. You know, this question is very special because the answer will be very based on the reality on about what any person lived, you know, during these days, these hard times. So I totally agree with you about family and about our living, as Aurelio says to us, that I know it's very important to rethink our connection in terms of family, in terms of what you care about in the world, not only about work, because I think in the past, or at least before the pandemic, we kind of, with focus on work and productivity and so on, work hard, and, workaholic and so on. And well, it's time to rethink the little things, the small things, to recreate this connection. It's not not a shallow connection, but also a very deep connection, great roots. Daphne.
Yes, I agree to you, because we need to leave behind bad memories or bad habits that we develop in the pandemic, like watch too much TV or eat too much for relief or anxious, and replace for good habits or to go out for workout and move more than stand up at home.
Okay. Thanks, Daphne. No, now, Bruna. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, you said everything, like family, like focus on relationships, but I was thinking of insecurity because I am a person who, like, I am learning how to deal with my insecurity, and sometimes many people are like, no, but you're so smart, and you, like, look back at the things you could achieve, and I can't see it, so this is definitely something I want to leave behind, like try to be more confident and try to remember the things I have already achieved and look at it with my eyes, like, okay, I could do it. I achieved many huge things. Last year was great for me, like in terms of work and things I could do and achieve. So insecurity is definitely something I want to leave behind next this year, not next year, this year.
Okay, that's really interesting because you said a very good point, because almost more or less this question become kind of intimate, in terms of based on what the people will use to answer. And I totally agree. And also, I would like to add that, we have to think about the time itself. Okay, like the time. What is time? Time is is a piece of the space that we have to try again. Try again. Opportunity is an opportunity to try again. So if you want to leave something behind, you have to try the opposite. You have to try. And if you do not try today, you also have, tomorrow, and maybe, others days to try. But always keep in your mind that's the opportunity. Time is an opportunity. So I will towards to the question number 9. That is, what behavior do you have that you consider unnecessary? Who wants to start? Epaminondas, you can start, please.
Sure. I don't know. As a population, we watch too much TV, and for me, I don't watch TV since, I don't know, but maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I don't watch TV or look for news on the internet, and these behaviors, I think it's hard to have a control and what is toxic and what is information. If you don't have control, it's easier to get lost about this thing. So I don't watch TV, and I think it's a necessary habit to have. And I think so. We need to think more about what we eat, and it's very important too. And we getting lost this habit, this behavior presently. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Let's have Alan.
Procrastinating. That's the thing that I'm trying to forget. Procrastinating, it's my art. I'm a great. There is a great video on TEDx that about procrastinating, a guy that is specialist, graduated, PhD in procrastinating, and one of the best videos that I saw. But procrastinating is a thing that I want to forget. I want to forget or forgive you. I don't know. I don't know the conjugation. Sorry. I don't say sorry.
You will learn. Yeah, you will learn. Don't say sorry. You are trying, and then you can check. It's pretty much that you can handle your own education here based on a conversation. If you commit some mistakes, then you can check the YouTube and Google, have all the information that you need. But about the procrastination, about your answer, yeah, it's really, really bad. Sometimes I feel the same, and because of it, I don't like, but I have to postpone the things that I'm doing, developing, and it's very terrible, because I kind of feel, war about the things, and very terrible. Aurelio, how about you?
For me, it's particular. If I understand in the correct way this question, I think that in my case, due to the COVID, due to this particular situation that I live actually, I understand that my habit in the past to search to stay alone, to take my time to understand my life, my situation, is not the best, because I discovered that it's so important to stay together. My friend, I have many friends, and many times during the normal life we stay together. But in the past, I think many times, yes, it's so beautiful stay with a friend, with a parents, with relatives. But sometimes I'm so boring for this situation. In fact, in my habit is there is to stay, yes, present, but without to speak. Now I understand that it's so important for us people to stay together, to sharing the same experiences, and to speak. In fact, actually, unfortunately, due to the problem with my mother-in-law, I stay at home alone without my wife, because her preferred to stay with her mother. And due this situation, and due because we are here in Italy, we are in the winter, I haven't the possibility to see in a real situation other people. And now I understand that it's terrible, this situation. I stay at home alone. Yes, I can speak with my friends, my parents, my wife, my family with a cell phone. But the situation is so different. I have behind me my hamster, but if I try to speak with him don't receive me. It's a nightmare. And unfortunately, I don't go. Actually, I don't go in the job, in the I'm sorry, in the work, because I'm in the holiday, winter holiday, but it's terrible. For me, it is in the next time, I search to stay more time together, the friends and the other people, because it's very important to stay together. That's it, guys.
Yeah, you said everything, because we only pay attention on, reflect about what matters when we lose, sometimes. For example, you thought in the past, I like to stay alone, but when you really need to stay alone, you pay attention, oh my God, I don't want to stay alone anymore. Kind of rethinking, because, the past, you thought different things. It's also very interesting and good and important and special that we do not stay stuck in some mentality, and some mindset about it. For example, in the past I taught something, but nowadays I understand that is totally different, and that's right. That's that's okay. I change, and that's it. I changed it. So, Daphne, how about you?
Yes, we need to avoid be very anxious or selfish, because it's very normal today or think about yourself, but I think it's unnecessary because it's weaks the relationship, and we feel more and more alone.
Thanks a lot, Daphne and Alan.
Well, I think that anxiety is a good word that Daphne said. Anxiety is a great problem that I want to leave behind. Anxiety is like a punishment to me.
Okay, but
I lost the I don't know the word.
the question.
The question, yes, yeah. I'm sorry. Don't say sorry.
What behavior do you? Yeah, but that's okay because you thought about anxiety.
Yes.
But do you think it's something that you can handle with or not? You know, it's a very.
I don't know.
Recently,
after great time, not doing interviews. I'm an entrepreneur for about 9 years. 9 years, and before that, I was 12 years public servant, and my last interview was 21 years ago. It's a long time, and I lost how to do that. In my last interview, I make 3 interviews the last month, and the last interview I do, the guy say the word anxiety, and I'm anxious. I'm anxious.
Okay.
I have anxiety, and I never have the chance to analyzing that in me. And the interviewer analyze that, and the other people analyze me. As an entrepreneur, you analyze you less. You analyze you other people, the client, the story, the business, but a little about you, about yourself. And anxiety is a word that appeared to me in the recent times, and I want to analyze that.
Yeah, you know, of course, it's a problem that, you know, sometimes we need to treat. Of course, not you know, because sometimes we repeat the same things, you know, repeating cliches about, you know, mental health and emotional health. It's not healthy to repeat this because some of this problem we need to treat. But of course, we can sometimes discuss a little bit about what can enhance this problem. For example, in my case, then what triggered anxiety is the expectation about the things, you know, living the expectation, you know, before the things that I will see or do, you know, or face the situation. So it's something that I've been rethinking a lot about my habits, okay? But thanks a lot for brought this very important topic, very important point. So let's move to other question here that's very hard. How can we simplify our lives? Very hard, you know, simplify things. Oh my God, I forgot, Bruna. I'm sorry. Bruna, please.
It's okay. It's okay. No, I just want to say that something I need to avoid, and I think it's something unnecessary that I do, is complain about everything. I complain all the time, and this is definitely something that is not positive, you know. So yeah, that's it. I'm sorry.
Do not complain about it.
Oh, it's okay.
So let's move to question number 6. How can we simplify our lives? Very, very hard. But I would like to hear some tips from you, okay? Learn some tips. I also will take some notes here. So, I give because I'm waiting your tips. So, Epaminondas, please, you can start.
Okay, so I think as population we appreciate things and things to buy, and in my opinion, we can simplify our lives when we appreciate the small things in the life. So like relationships deep with your family and with your friends, and the nature and the bird, and I think we lost these habits to appreciate the small things.
Okay.
We are always busy, and we need to I don't know, like, to handle with this time, with our time, and to have time to live more free and appreciate the nature and the nature things, instead to think about buy another thing, and we do need to get, and what with goal we need to achieve, and we need to appreciate our life and the small things in our life.
Thanks a lot. I'm thinking here that you work with physical healthy, and it's very interesting because, for example, something that I really I've been reflecting a lot, that how important to sleep well is. For example, when I had to solve some problem or to finish conclude some works, I try to spend too much time, awake. But in these times, I tried to change, So if I do not conclude in the time, I will sleep. And it's very impressive because when I wake up, my brain kind of refreshed, and I could, because of it, I could wake up very early. My mind refreshed, facing the same problem that I had problem in the past, on the last night. I can see, from other eyes, in another way, from other perspectives. So changed a lot. It's something that I'm sharing with you guys because I think it's connected with the previous question about the necessary habits or something behavior. And this is pretty much a way that I found to simplify my life, like try to spending only the necessary energy, and in connecting with your health, your body, your mental. You need to sleep, you need to drink water, you need to make exercise. So simplify to learn English, you need to practice a lot. If you want to speak, you need to speak. If you want to write, you need to write. There is no, magic. There is no magic. So it's very simple because, all the people repeat the same thing, but you always try to, oh my God, but I can do it in another way, because I can do more fast or something like, So yeah, that's really interesting because I'm thinking a lot about it. But let's move to Aurelio. How about you?
Yes, regarding this question, in my opinion, logically, I love all this technology. I love the cell phone. I love the internet. I love Facebook, all these platforms that we use in the normal way. But I think that unfortunately for us, we exaggerate to use it. I use the internet every day because it's a good way to have information and order. But I see that when I stay out in the street, there are many people that spend their time to watch the phone, the cell phone, and this for me is not good because in this way you haven't the possibility to watch surrounding you and to watch the beautiful of the nature. But in particular, I don't like if I see a mother with children, small children, and the mother stay to speak with a phone with other person. I think that in that moment, like the couple of fiancés, is beautiful to stay together, but to sharing the same moment. In many times I see a couple of people to stay together, hand in the hand, and someone use their phone to speak with other people. For me, this is so incredible and so strange, because it's important for us to sharing this particular moment. Yes, it's important to use example. I use my cell phone for work. I use my cell phone for a private life, but I prefer to stay with other people and to sharing this particular moment. In particular, in my case, because I love to spend my time in the open air and to watch the sky, to watch the country surrounding me. It's so beautiful because thanks to the nature, we have the possibility to watch a particular ambient. Is correct if I use ambient. Example, I like to watch the stars in the night because I have the possibility to watch the miracle of the nature. And I prefer to do this and not spend my time in front of TV to watch a movie. Example,
Yeah.
I can use this way if the weather is awful out, and I can do this. This my habit.
Okay.
That's it.
You know, it's very important how the nature, you know, change our perception about the existence, you know, like it's something that intrigues me a lot, you know, because sometimes the people, oh, it's very beautiful to see the sky or the mountains, you know, the river and the sea, but why? I would like to know, you know, why? Explain me the reason that's beautiful to see the nature. It's a kind of philosophical question, you know, it's a trick. I will create other TNT topic to discuss about it. Daphne, please.
Maybe we can adopt the minimalist style as having the basic, just in the basic, like food, clothes, water, and just in what is really needed.
Very good. Very good. It's like King Lion philosophy. Very good. Let me see. Alan, your turn.
Okay, there is a sentence of Denzel Washington in the movie The Book of Eli, that the girl asked him about how was the life before the Flash. The Flash was an event in the movie that maybe a nuclear bomb destroy all the world. The girl asked him how was the life before the Flash, and Denzel Washington answered the question saying that we have more than we need. We have more. That times we have more that we need. And like Aurelio said, I think that in my case, I love coding. I love coding. I love programming. I love the technology. It is incredible. I like it. It's my hobby. Think about coding, but life is very fast. Life is too fast. Life is too fast. We have deaccelerated. We have to deaccelerate life now, because the human body, I think that the human body belongs to the nature, and we are trying to put our body inside a technology world that belong to our mind and not to our body. This word is a philosophical thinking, I don't know, but our mind is too technological, but our body is more nature, it's more natural. I don't know. Is that that's my thinking.
Yeah, I think the world kind of tried to make us believe that we need to leave the amount of information, amount of things, amount of projects, amount of a lot of things, but not in the quality of the things, you know. So, for example, in the recent days, I've known a very interesting book about the quality of time. You know what does it mean? Like quality of time is really to, like Aurelio says, to live in your moment. You know, to really live is, you know, about the quality of time. What's the quality of time? To live properly. You know,
simple as that.
Yeah,
Simple as that.
yeah. It's kind of very interesting. So, but
We
the
complicated.
people's
Sorry to interrupt you, but
no problem.
I think that we complicated the things. We
Yeah,
complicate.
the work kind of, you know, try to sell this idea to us, you know, like, for example, if you do not check the cell phone, you will lose some information that you don't care. You don't know what information you lose, but you will lose the information. So you need to stay in front of computer, check your cell phone or other advice. So so it's very, yeah, it's a problem. Bruna, how about you?
Yeah, you said many nice things, and I think I feel it here because I live in São Paulo and everyone is always in a hurry. And when I have the chance to go to parks or to places where I can see like the nature, to travel, the feeling is like, oh my God, now I could really focus on me and focus on the moment. Because when I am in the city, like when I am always focused on other things, on work or on studies, college. And I think when we have the chance to, just to stop for a while and we, it's like I am focused on the present. So I think the way I am trying to simplify my life is to just to focus on the present and on the things that I'm doing. Because as you said, we're always like, if we are not on our cell phones, it seems we are going to lose something. There's also that thing called FOMO, like fear of missing out. Then you feel that you're missing something,
A very
and then
interesting thing that happened in something of the
yeah,
world you don't know.
yeah, it's crazy. So I think focusing on the moment, on the things that are happening in our lives, on the present. I think this is the way I want to follow this path and like try to do it.
Yeah, well, just to reinforce some points that, you know, what we are doing right now is not an English conversation. Of course, we are speaking in English, but the point is to change the habit by the habit. You know, I really like, because, you know, the habit that I've been changing in my life totally is pretty much based on my, you know, repeating of things. You know, I'm sharing some opinions and I'm learning from you other opinions. And because of it, we need to, you know, discuss a little bit about it a lot, you know, repeatedly, to kind of thinking a lot, you know, like, oh, I need to change that. You know, sometimes you forget, but oh, I need to rethink that. Oh, I need to rethink that. I need to do that, you know, because it's not like I will change your life, do it. So go ahead. You won't change, because, you know, it's something that if you pay attention on a parent teaching the kids, you know, like you have to teach one, you know, twice and so many times, you know, to make the people kind of record the behavior, record the learning and so on, you know, remember things. So because of it, I always try to bring this kind of, you know, discussion here and thinking to make us kind of not only to improve our English, you know, to practice, but also to think in other things about the life itself. And of course, consequently, you will learn a lot of other vocabulary. And yeah, it's a kind of a lot of engines, you know, linking. And yeah, that's it. So I will bring the people back here, but yeah, let me ask a question. Let me choose one. Alan, question number 3. Are most of your worries useful? Concerning about the things, oh my God, I'm very worried because something will happen, but is useful for you. What do you think? Hard question.
Sorry, but it's very hard. Can you repeat, please?
Yeah. Are most of your worries useful? Like you're concerned about the things of, I'm very worried because I need to do something, but this habit, or this habit, this behavior is useful to you?
No. short answer, no. I think that my life need to be more simple now. I don't know, but technology is a problem to me, because I think I want to know. I think I need to know every language, every programming language. So the FOMO,
Oh my God.
FOMO,
Yeah.
the FOMO is a ghost.
You are in a trap totally, because you need to work with technology and information.
Yeah.
To rethink the information.
I love technology. But is my worries are a ghost to me. My worries are a ghost to me. A FOMO. They are a nightmare. I love that word FOMO. I will use this more.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, very good, very good.
Thank you, Bruno.
Yeah, let me see other. Daphne, how about you?
I think it has its useful side, but most of the time, or always, don't happen. So it's
Awesome.
yes, or always doesn't work to us, because difficult to think clearly about the things. What is easy became hard, because there always makes us to think different, and so difficult to make a decision when we are always.
Yeah, you very good, very awesome point, because it's totally, it's something that you are worried because I need to do the things, but you spend a lot of time worried about I need to do the things, and the things, as far from you, and you need to act in the time, but you stay stuck at the rethinking and looping, consuming this hard and toxic emotion. So yeah. Welcome back, guys. How was the conversation for you? You want to share some interesting, nice point? Nobody?
Amazing conversation. I have opportunity to meet two new person in my home. I'm so very great about this. It's like speak about this situation and all expectation about the new year. It's amazing. Yeah, TALKNTALK for me is a good place for meet a new person.
Okay. How was for you, Lourdes?
To me, is a good topic to talk about, because the world is in the country is one worry for us. We need to change our behavior in our life before change the world. It is this.
Very good, very good.
We need to change. We don't need to do many things in our life, because we need this distribution income we need distribution things because we have many people with hungry, without house, without food. And I think our behavior is necessary to change in our life.
Thanks a lot. Very good, very good, very good. And let me ask the hard question, the first one. Lily, in your opinion, what do we need to leave behind in 2021?
I need to leave behind the laziness and the procrastination. In this year, I want to be more organized, to read more and to study. And for this, I have to be organized.
Okay, very good point. And let me see other. Yasmin, what do you need to leave behind 2021?
Oh my God, I think everything. Like
oh my
negative
God.
things.
Reborn.
Yeah, I need to born again because
okay. Let me see other. Natalia.
Oh, I think it's the same of Lily, the bad habit. We have to improve ourselves every year, So I think it's important you leave behind this kind of thing, lately, procrastinations, unnecessary concern,
Okay.
I think it is important.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. Emanuele, how about you?
In my opinion, I think we need to leave behind the fear of change because in 2021, our daily life changed, the way that we see each other, the way we study and work changed. So I think it is a thing that we need to learn and change our whole life.
Okay, thanks a lot. And Charles, can you answer this question?
Sorry, man. What the question?
To finish the conversation, the first one and the hardest question, that is, in your opinion, what do we need to leave behind in 2021?
Procrastination, I think.
Oh my God, everybody say the same.
Sorry, I work and I participate in the meeting the same time. It's because I'm not pay attention with you. Sorry for this.
No problem.
I need to this for become more good in English.
Okay, yeah, it's totally linked. I know it and I understand. So guys,
thank you for asking.
Yeah, no problem. You're welcome. Well, but before to finish this conversation, I want to say some few words. That the first one is, I have to ask the YouTube things that give us the like on our video, because in the main room the conversation was very awesome. The like, comment something that you need to leave behind in 2021. Okay. Subscribing our channel, and also I would like to think, a lot of people repeat the procrastination, and I'm thinking, sometimes we are concerned too much about the time, but it is real, like it's real, the procrastination, because sometimes sometimes I think the productivity mindset is kind of flooding us. And all the time you cannot spend more time doing anything, like doing nothing, like, oh my God, I'm just, see the nature and so on. But oh my God, I need to work in something. But, I just want to leave this question, this few words to you. And maybe we can create other to talk about the perception of all the time and so on. What we think about, we can manage our time. Yeah, that's all. I need to finish this, and thanks a lot to attend this meeting. Was awesome, and happy New Year to you all. Enjoy the rest of your time, and that's it. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, Andel.
Thank you.
See you next
Thank you,
time.
guys. See you.
See you next time, guys.